another band to add to the list of covered artists on this channel, which are a lot. Welcome, R.E.M. Hi guys, welcome to Leave Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. Bang. You ever looked at your hands before? Oh, sorry, I know I am. We are back with R.E.M. We're gonna be listening to 2 tracks. One of them, I think, was their debut single, if I'm not mistaken. But it's live on a some British show in 1983, I believe. So we're doing that one second. It's called Radio Free Europe. I guess I don't know what album it was a part of. I think it's just a single. It's ranked number 389 in Rolling Stone's 500 greatest songs of all time. It's in the Library of Congress National Recording Registry. It is the pattern for later indie rock releases by breaking through on college radio in the face of mainstream radio's general indifference. Very intriguing. The second song is from the album Fables of the Reconstruction, and the song itself is called Driver 8. That one, I think, just is a music video. It's not like a live thing. So we're going to see. Thank you, Patrick, for your support, my friend. I appreciate you. I know a couple R.E.M. songs. Like, I know Losing My Religion. I know the ones that are on the radio, basically. But that's it, though. I don't really know anything other than that. And that's sad, because I know they're a really, really big band. Same thing with, like, Radiohead. Like, I know, like, 1 or 2 songs by them, but I've never listened to them more than that. So I guess we still got some more digging to go. Do whatever the hell. I don't know, man. Leave me alone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and watch all the way to the end. It really helps, I promise. And if you want to get a video just like this, join the $30 tier or up in our Patreon, and you get 1 to 2 free requests a month just like this. But requesting is closed, so you can join and wait for the next month. All right, R.E.M. Driver 8. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, and that's a train song.
2 railroad landings that I've had for a long time, and they run on those 9-volt batteries that you buy down at Central Hardware. Well, I can't buy the batteries anymore because they're kind of expensive, so I just leave them on the front porch these days.
Bill Berry on drums. I love that chord progression. It's kind of dark. I dig this. You gotta have harmonica. love this footage.
And the train conductor says, take a break, driver, take a break. We've been on this ship too long.
I love his voice.
And the train conductor says, take a break, driver, take a break. We can't reach our destination.
Oh, such a good part. Wow. That was way different than I was expecting. I expected to like it, but that was... I don't know. That seems very ahead of its time. Like, that sounds like a 90s song to me, but it's mid-80s. That's very interesting. Great footage. My grandfather's a train enthusiast, so I inherited that. Live on the tubes. Radio Free Europe. So much like my bassist.
Coming on in transit, coming on in transit, radio, beside defying media too fast. Instead of pushing
interesting setup.
too low.
And that bass.
Disappointments leading you to serve. Get straight off the line. Where to go? Coming on in transit, coming on in transit, radio.
Crowd is dead, bro. Maybe they were told to be still. That bass is amazing. Wow, that was really good. Well, thank you, Patrick. That's a great addition to the channel right there, R.E.M. And like I said in the beginning, I only knew like maybe like 1 or 2 songs going into this, and I kind of wasn't expecting. The second song was more of what I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie. That kind of sounded a little bit of the R.E.M. sound that I've heard before, but that first one, that was very unique. I like that one the most, I think. It had a almost like this underlying kind of darkness to it, even though it's about, you know, Driver 8 and a train and stuff like that. And the streak continues. All train songs are good songs. Shirt coming, I promise. That was very good footage too to have with the song. It looked like there was some footage of the band spliced in as well, like just lounging around doing their thing. Very interesting video. Guessing that's like around the birth of MTV and stuff like that. So the video medium became such an interesting field basically at that point. Even though movies have been dominant for years, the music videos, they really took off, and a lot of directors, well, I wouldn't say a lot, but there were a few directors that, you know, came from music video direction, and they went off and did their thing, man. That was a very interesting one because it was so dark, and the old footage kind of gave it this, I don't know, not even nostalgia. It was almost like a bad version of nostalgia. That's the best way I'll put it. It like, you know, nostalgia is usually a good thing. That felt like a bad version of nostalgia. That's the best way I can put it. Just in like the feeling department. The sound overall was very muddied, but in like a good way. Like I think that's what they were going for. Very understated, but still poignant in its own way, you know. I love his vocals. The vocals in both songs of that were very good. I can probably see his voice being like an acquired taste for folks. That I have that taste. I thought his voice is excellent here. Let me go and see who we got. All right, so R.E.M. is Bill Berry. Credited as W.T. Barry, Best Boy, drums. Peter Buck, credited as P.L. Buck, Ministry of Music, on electric guitar, acoustic guitar, banjo, and harmonica. Mike Mills, credited as M.E. Mills, consonant mediator, bass and backing vocals and piano. And then Michael Stripe, credited as J.M. Stripe, gaffer interpreter on lead vocals. And for that album, Driver 8 was the 3rd song. It was the 2nd single released for it. It peaked at number 22 on the U.S. Billboard Mainstream Rock Tracks in 1985. Written by Bill Berry, basically the whole band. I guess the song refers to the Southern Crescent, a passenger train that was operated by the Southern Railroad until '79 and continues today with fewer stops as the Amtrak Crescent. The music video shows Chessie Systems running around Clifton Forge, Virginia. Interesting. Okay, so in a Rolling Stone interview in 2009, Stipe. Oh, it's not Stripe, it's Stipe. Oh, sorry, I'm like dyslexic, so I read it as Stripe. It's Stipe. My apologies. Oh, I can imagine the comments now. My fault. I'm sorry. Stipe said about his vocals, "It's like breathing. I don't think about it when I sing it. I was listening to these live tapes and thought it was a beautiful song with incredible imagery. I listen to our old albums and think, okay, this is where that went wrong. This is a way to improve that. And wow, that's really good. You're not the hoax you think you are." Very interesting. A harmonica was played in a mimicking fashion to sound like a train whistle. Apparently, people thought it was pretty good. It got some good covers of it. There's like 3 or 4 different covers, including one by Death Cab for Cutie, which I am familiar with. I know that band. But a lot of these other ones I don't know. And then for the second one, which was Radio Free Europe, we already said it was a big song, all that. So the original recording, I guess, came out in 1981, but it was originally something from 1980, I guess. It's one of their bigger songs, apparently, too. I guess, I'm trying to find the, I guess they re-released it and stuff like that, too. They did a cover of There She Goes Again by Lou Reed, too. But I don't know, like, I like that one. I love the bass in it, the drums. Like, you would think, instrumentally, I would like that song more. Maybe it was just because the live version, I don't know. I enjoyed his vocals. I love the instrumentation in it, but for some reason, that first one stuck with me a lot more. I don't know if it was the train footage or what. Like I said, my grandfather on my mom's side is a huge model train enthusiast and train enthusiast overall. So I inherited a love for trains from him. And he's got a gigantic setup in his basement. Model trains going throughout, like, you know, doorways. And it's awesome. He's got a whole little town down there. Man, he's sitting on a gold mine, too. If you go in his, like, those spare rooms down there that he's got. It's just wall to wall, filled with in the box, unopened, perfect condition model trains from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. I mean, like thousands and thousands of boxes. One or two of those boxes worth a lot of money, but the man has a passion and he does not care. He lives in a very small, quaint house with his wife, and he's got health problems, and he can probably barely get down the step. Damn, that just broke my heart. My grandfather probably can barely get down the steps to even play at those trains anymore. Fuck, I'm gonna cry now. Sorry, on. Ooh. But it's a beautiful thing, man. Like, I shared that with him for a long time, and he said that whenever he passed, he would give it on to me, and I don't know, man. I want to take care of legacies that are handed to me, because I was handed a lot of things as a young man, and I kind of pissed and threw them away. You know, pissed and threw them away. I pissed on them and threw them away, basically. And I was basically given a free pass. I could have invested it. I could have bought a house with it. There's so many things I could have done with it, and I didn't do it. You know what I chose to do? I put it in my arm instead. Put it up my nose. Hotel rooms, everything you can imagine. You know what I'm saying? And I live with that regret still to this day, and I probably will never not have that regret as long as I am struggling for, you know, resources, basically. Which, you know, the rat race continues on and on no matter what. It doesn't matter how much money you have. I guess you reach a point where your wealth can make more wealth and such. That's just kind of how it goes if you're smart. But a lot of people, like me, when I inherited a bunch of money, it was gone in 6 months, man. If I had invested that, or even like put it on a bet or something, at least put it on something with a chance to do something, I could have bet that $100,000 and done something with it. But no, I decided to spend it all on a bunch of other dumb shit, you know. And whatever, I'm off topic, but you know, it just all goes to say, like, legacies that are handed to us, we should, if they're entrusted to us, we should do our best to take care of them and cherish and honor them instead of throwing them away and forgetting about them, because the stuff that came before us is important because it teaches us where we're going next, and whoever controls the past controls the future, and whoever controls the present controls the past. So, you know, and, you know, the versions of history and everything, it's always told by the winners. The losers rarely get a say in things. And I guess that's why they're the winners, right? But hey, who knows? We're living through history every second of every day, and history is very interesting right now, shall we say. It's going to be, at least. So I'll leave it at that. I think the standout track being Driver 8. Love the melancholy, like I said, the very almost bad feeling nostalgia to it, but like it's not in a bad way in the song, just the way that it made me feel. But I enjoyed his vocals throughout. Great pick, Patrick. Thank you very much. If y'all have any other tracks by R.E.M. you think I'd like, you can leave it down below in the pinned comment, or just comment it in general. Thank you for watching this far, and don't forget to subscribe and leave a like on your way out. See you later.